making a little headway, maybe.
We're seeing some smoke, BP, from the right rear of Dillon's car.
Yeah, he's made some contact. He's knocked the fiberglass in on that tire. The tire's rubbing fiberglass. That's the smoke that we see.
Another contact between Query and Dillon.
I think that, and look at Freddy Query. Oh,
look out.
Oh, and so Kelly Turner comes up with a lead. That's
Sure
what
does.
is in this deal.
Yep.
And Sean Monroe, he's up there now. The 48 car battling for 4th spot. That's Monroe down on the bottom of the racetrack as he tries to get by Dillon, the 13th, Freddy Query. Oh, and around goes the 13, and I think Sean Monroe made contact with him.
Somebody did. He got his back bumper torn off. So John Dillon, who led there for a while, encounters difficulty, and so did Sean Monroe.
And the 07 car.
And he just shed his bumper, Dillon did, back in turn number 4. So the caution does come out, and the NASCAR officials will quickly go to it and retrieve it from the track. And Ron Eaton headed for the pit area, didn't he?
Yeah, he made some heavy contact with the outside retaining wall as he tried to dodge those cars. And Freddy Query has been black flagged.
Really? Wow.
I guess that they're saying right there that he runs in the back of Dillon, the 13 car. And there we see Monroe making the contact while he spun. Now watch the 07 right there.
Yep.
That's Eaton as he goes by making heavy contact with the outside retaining wall.
So up front has not been the place to be recently. Here it is from another angle. There is Dillon going around. He goes up the racetrack, and here is Sean Monroe. And again, Jimmy Oberto manages to miss a crash.
So now the 21 car is being black flagged, stops at the start-finish line.
Yep. So I guess we would call that the penalty box in NASCAR Winston Cup racing. And so Query will apparently go to the end of those cars on the lead lap. We got all kinds of angles of this thing, Benny.
Wow. And there we see the contact. And there we see the 07 right there of Eaton making heavy contact with the outside retaining wall.
Down to Richter Brule.
Well, we are down here with Ron Eaton to talk about it's been a pretty eventful second half of this race. You had a couple of. Let's talk about the last one that knocked you out.
Well, the thing is, my radio guy said go high. I couldn't see the cars going everywhere. I started to see the one go down low, and I didn't realize when it was coming high. Went up high, and I just not quite enough room. I thought we could get it. Couldn't make it. We just caught the right front tire on the wall.
Now, you were also duking it out for the lead with Grosskreis for a while there and went around there. What happened that time?
Well, we got underneath the Grosskreis, and he was trying to squeeze me down. I was trying to hold him up a little bit, and we caught wheels, and we went down in the infield, and I actually did something to the right rear of the car, and the car started running loose. So the thing, when I got back on the racetrack, something was bound up and come around, and the car wasn't quite as fast when we got it back on the racetrack.
Ron Eaton, unfortunately, out for the day. What was potentially a great run is done. Freddy Query's already come through, run through the pits, gotten his black flag penalty. Ron Eaton gets out of the car. We're getting ready to go racing after a quick break here in Tucson.